Let's get started. The trend. So you probably heard this famous phrase. It says the trend is your friend. No, top level phrase for technical analysts. Remember, if you saw lesson 1 on the analysis part when we were talking about technical analysis, one of the principles is that prices always move in trends. So what is a trend? It's the general direction where something is moving, the overall. Okay? If you think about it, you don't see it like a candle just moving in one direction and that's it. No, you see them going in zigzags, no? So when the trend is moving up, we call it a bullish trend. When the trend is moving down, we call it a bearish trend. Now let's look at them more in detail, okay? Okay, so the direction of the bullish trend going up and how we spot it, higher highs and higher lows. What do I mean by this? Okay, look, if this is our chart, right, it's moving like this, no? We can see this is the high points, the highest points. And we can see that they're getting higher every time. So, first condition met, higher highs, no? And the lows, look, higher lows. Low here, low here, low here. We can say, okay, we got higher lows. So we can say confirmed. This is a bullish trend. And you can just take in your trading platform, the charting tools, they have a little icon to draw lines, and you can practice. You can put as many charts as possible and start drawing trend lines. How do you do it? Simple. You draw a line all over the lows, and then you draw a line all over the highs, and you say, okay, then the trend means that it's moving in this direction. It's a bullish trend, okay? Then, a bearish trend. What is it? Easy. Direction, going down. And how do we spot it? Lower highs and lower lows. What do I mean by this? Easy. This is the highest points in the chart. Great. Number 2, number 3. Okay. So they're lower. Every time they're getting lower, it starts here, whatever price this is, Then moves all the way here, whatever price it is, all the way here. So you see the highers are going lower every time. And then lower lows. Second condition, easy. See, lowest point, lowest point, lowest point, lowest point. What can we do? We take our trading platform, we take our charts, and we start looking at as many charts as we can, and we start drawing trend lines all over the highs, all over the lows. And that way we start measuring if this is a trend or not. Now, one thing I want to clarify here that is very important, okay? Not because you look at a chart in 2 minutes period, you can say that this is a trend. No, a trend needs to be something bigger than that, okay? Maybe you need to look at a chart with a 4-hour period, with a 1-day period, a 1-week period, so you can call it a trend. Because a trend, when you're talking about just 1 minute chart, a 1 minute chart where each of one of these candlesticks is 1 minute, then you cannot call it a trend, because actually you're not looking at the overall performance of the asset. And day trading, which is something we will talk about later by the time reaching the end of the course, it's not the best way for a newbie to start. It's a guaranteed way to lose money. Day trading is quite complicated. It's being performed by supercomputers, by banks, and it's pretty much for the retail average trader like us, it's a waste of time, no? So be careful. Remember, when you're talking about trends, we're trying to talk about longer periods of time, and we're trying to talk about the overall direction where something is moving. In this case, a bearish trend means going down.